Good afternoon, bonjour. The month of April has a special significance for Armenians. The word April in the Armenian language means to live. En 2015, la Chambre des communes a passé la motion M587 désignant le mois d'avril, mois de la commémoration, de la condamnation et de la prévention des génocides. Cette motion souligne l'Holocauste, le génocide rwandais, l'Holodomor et désigne le 24 avril, jour de commémoration du génocide arménien. L'Union générale arménienne de bienfaisance, la plus importante organisation arménienne à but non lucratif au monde, présente dans plus de 24 pays et 75 villes, souligne cette année le 60e anniversaire de sa fondation au Canada. Hormis sa mission culturelle, humanitaire, sociale et sportive, l'éducation est au centre des priorités de l'UGAB. On the occasion of its 60th anniversary in Canada, the Armenian General Benevolent Union is proud to announce the creation of a Genocide Awareness Scholarship Award, named in memory of Cardinal Angelo Maria Dolci, the apostolic delegate of the Vatican to Constantinople from 1914 to 1922. The name of Cardinal Dolci has been recently revealed in the archives of the Vatican related to that historic period. À l'occasion de son 60e anniversaire, l'Union générale arménienne de bienfaisance est fière d'annoncer une bourse d'études pour la sensibilisation et la prévention des génocides, nommée à la mémoire du cardinal Angelo Maria Dolci, le délégué du Vatican à Constantinople entre 1914 et 1922. Son nom fut récemment révélé lors de l'ouverture des archives du Vatican en lien à cette période historique. Thanks to the exceptional efforts of Cardinal Dolci in raising awareness about the atrocities committed towards the Armenian population, the Vatican made attempts to pressure the Ottoman authorities to stop the massacres of the Armenians. Avec cette bourse d'études, nous voulons célébrer le courage du cardinal Dolci qui a tenté par tous les moyens de faire cesser ce crime contre l'humanité connu aujourd'hui comme le premier génocide du XXe siècle. I am happy that we have with us today MP Harold Albrecht, and I would like to invite MP Garnet Jennis, co-chair of the Canada Holy See Parliamentary Friendship Group, and followed by MP Arnold Chan, chair of the Canada-Armenia Parliamentary Friendship Group. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, good afternoon. It's an honor to be able to share a few words today and congratulate the Armenian General Benevolent Union on the creation of this important scholarship on genocide awareness and prevention, and also to share the stage with a number of my colleagues. Mr. Chan, I believe, is the chair of the Canada-Armenia Friendship Group, right. And Mr. Albrecht was a past chair and I know continues to be active with that friendship group as well. So this is a bringing together of the Canada Holy See Friendship Group, the Canada-Armenia Friendship Group, and recognizing some important events and certainly one person doing what he could in the context of his position and the authority he had to try and respond to protect the innocent. Just a bit of background, the Armenian genocide began during the First World War, specifically in April of 1915, with the mass arrest of hundreds of intellectuals and community leaders. An estimated 1.5 million people were murdered during the genocide between 1915 and 1923, and the British Foreign Office estimated that 600,000 people were killed in the first year alone. Now, the person after whom this scholarship is named, His Eminence Cardinal Angelo Maria Dolci, was effectively the Pope's ambassador to Constantinople throughout this period, what we often call the nuncio. He was there from 1914 to 1922. He witnessed the brutality, and he worked tirelessly to bring attention to and to stop this genocide. And the role of a nuncio is an interesting one, because the nuncio has a diplomatic role, and this continues today. The nuncio is the Pope's representative in a particular country. They have a diplomatic role, but they also have a role in terms of relationship to the church. And so they're often at that intersection of being able to have a very strong appreciation of what's happening on the ground, but also a strong connection to the international community. So he was able to use that position to really try and push these issues forward. And we honor the courage of someone like him and the work he did as we seek to bring awareness to past genocides. And we do so with a recognition that our acknowledgement of past genocides and our remembrance of them has an impact on the present and the future. My grandmother was a Holocaust survivor. She was part Jewish and living in Germany during the Second World War. And there is an important connection between the different genocides that took place throughout the 20th century. Most obvious in a comment that Hitler made to his generals when he was outlining his terrible plans of mass genocide. He said, who, after all, speaks today of the annihilation of the Armenians? It was the lack of historic memory that existed at that time that he felt made it easier to go forward with his diabolical plan. So the recognition of genocides in the past, of the Armenian genocide in particular, the remembrance, and also the honoring of those who were courageous enough to fight back is important in the present and in the future as we seek to save lives threatened by genocide today. So in 2004, Canada showed global leadership by recognizing the Armenian genocide in an all-party decision. And in 2006, Prime Minister Harper, immediately upon taking office, recognized and commemorated the Armenian genocide with, I think, some very strong language at the time that is important. And certainly in the last government as well, we had the marking of April as Genocide Remembrance, Commemoration, and Prevention Month. So very important steps taken on a multi-party basis to recognize the Armenian genocide and to take steps moving forward coming out of that to ensure the ongoing remembrance and commemoration of that. And this Genocide Awareness Scholarship, named after Cardinal Dolci, will help to support the next generation's awareness of and commemoration of and response to genocide, so that we can learn the lessons of the past and protect people in the future from the prospect of these terrible genocides that we know are still happening today, but can be prevented through the kind of study that students supported by this scholarship will undertake and the action that will come out of that. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is also a pleasure for me to join my colleagues. First of all, congratulations to Shaheen and Hagop and the Armenian General Benevolent Union for bringing forth this important scholarship today on the 60th anniversary of the founding of your union. And of course, as we're approaching the 102nd anniversary of the Armenian genocide that took place starting in 1915, as Garnet has so appropriately noted in his remarks. We also on the government side, and as he noted, really it's an all-party perspective, very much recognize the importance of education and of making sure that future generations understand the consequences of not learning from our past. Garnet, of course, you have always had a particular gift with words, so in many ways a lot of the comments that I had prepared have already been covered by you, but the point that I really want to make is that it is the important passing of memory, whether there is in fact living survivors or a historical record of those who fought to protect those who could not protect themselves, is carried forward into the future and form a legacy project. And this contribution as well through this particular scholarship will also contribute to this effort. Again, hopefully will lessen the capacity of future genocides from taking place, as long as we learn from the lessons of the past. And so I congratulate the Armenian General Benevolent Union for this initiative. It is among many contributions that the Armenian Canadian community are doing here in Canada, whether it's in collaboration with the Canadian Human Rights Museum in Winnipeg, through another important project that they've done in terms of preserving the memory and the archive of work that has been done by other individuals who have worked tirelessly to preserve this history that, of course, has been suppressed by others, and the only way that we can make sure that this history continues to live is through this important work. So congratulations to all those who have participated. This is important work to prevent genocides in the future. Thank you.